Hi, I'm Cairo, your Kristal AI virtual advisor. Welcome to Kristal Pulse for Thursday, January 22nd, 2026, bringing you today's market intelligence simplified. Markets surged Wednesday as President Trump eased trade tensions, announcing he would not impose tariffs on European goods scheduled for February 1st. Tech stocks led the rally, with the Nasdaq gaining 1.4%. Semiconductor companies were the big winners. SanDisk jumped 11%, after memory chip prices soared 9% in a single day, driven by surging AI demand. Intel also had its best day in months, climbing 12% after the Treasury Secretary highlighted bringing chip manufacturing back to America. While tech broadly struggled this week, chip and storage stocks bucked the trend impressively. Intel surged 12% after Treasury Secretary Bessent praised the company at Davos, emphasizing America's need to reduce foreign chip reliance. SanDisk jumped 11% as NAND memory chip prices spiked 9% in their biggest one-day gain since November. AMD climbed 7.7%, approaching all-time highs on server processor demand expected to grow over 25% this year. Meanwhile, Micron and Western Digital both gained 6 to 8%, riding the wave of surging NAND prices and AI-driven memory demand across the storage sector. Chart of the day: tariff headlines move everything. When trade tensions ease, the market response is broad and synchronized. It's not just equities rallying, bonds shift, credit spreads tighten, and risk-on sentiment flows into crypto proxies like Bitcoin. This correlation tells us that tariff uncertainty remains the dominant macro driver across asset classes. For investors, it means diversification alone won't insulate portfolios when headlines flip. The key takeaway: in this environment, policy clarity matters more than fundamentals. Watch how quickly correlations tighten when Washington speaks. That's your signal for positioning adjustments ahead. Looking ahead, Thursday brings crucial economic data, including third quarter GDP and November inflation figures that will shape Federal Reserve policy expectations. Jobless claims data will also be closely monitored. On the earnings front, Intel, Procter & Gamble, Abbott, and luxury giant LVMH report after the close, offering insights into tech spending and consumer health. Finally, European Union leaders meet Thursday to discuss tariffs. While tensions have eased, any shifts in tone could impact markets. Thank you for listening to this update. Reach out to your Kristal advisor for further information or any queries.